Okay, guys, we got to get into this video. Make sure you guys are liking the video. That's just simply hitting the like button. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, this will be a great time to do so. And make sure you guys are following me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and also Snapchat and Twitch. Now, when I say Twitch, I mean Twitch, not Twitter. That's TWITCH at all handles at Lakeyshakeysha. Y'all, we got to get into this video, and this is going to be a really good video. In fact, I was researching on something else, and I kind of came across something that I had saw before, but it really didn't make a whole lot of, well, it made sense, but I was really on something else. Y'all, we're going to get into this video because now I understand why Evelyn and her daughter decided to address the rumors with regards to if they knew Tiffany or not, which we know they really did. But we're going to get into that because now we're finding out information that Shaniece is not with the game. Like they're not in any type of relationship. I mean, I'm not going to even play that video, but they are not in any relationship. And when I say in a relationship, obviously we know that they're not married, but I mean that they're not dating. It was simply, she got pregnant and they are not together. Let's get into this.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Okay, guys, and like I said, make sure you guys are liking the video. Listen, I want to go a little bit backwards because I need to, make this video make sense because I know you all don't watch every single video. Now, if you don't know, Evelyn and her daughter they got like a podcast or something that they do. I've saw little clips of it. I guess they talk about different things on there. I haven't really watched it like that other than the clips that I may see on a blog. But what I want to get into is they recently did a show. It's called, what is it called? I think it's called Drop It Low. They pretty much did a show and they called it the rumor mill. And I guess the rumor mill is simply rumors that they have heard about that they've never addressed. Well, on this particular episode, they talked about some of those rumors, and y'all guessed it. One of the rumors that they talked about was the rumor about Evelyn knowing the game's ex, but then suddenly her daughter ends up pregnant by her friend's ex-fiance. Because if you don't know, Evelyn's friend Tiffany, they were actually engaged. So they had a real serious relationship. So it's very interesting that Shaniece would want to be pregnant by the game out of all the men in, California or LA or wherever they live. So let's kind of get into this video, courtesy of Drop It Low podcast.
So I thought this was crazy because this took a world of its own. How do you respond to claims that you and I betrayed the game's ex? Like when you came out pregnant and it was like this whole like whirlwind of, oh my God, they're these horrible people because.
Now keep in mind, I really believe Shaniece's son is about a year old. So y'all could imagine the time frame we're talking. Like, why are they even addressing this? I'm going to tell you why, but I'm going to let her video play so y'all can get a good understanding of what this video is going to be about.
People made it to be like they turned it into a whole story that it wasn't.
But no, that's really a rumor that grew like hands and legs and fingers and the whole thing, and I don't know where did that even come from and who started that. I don't respond to that because it's absolutely ridiculous. It's not true. Like you guys were not best friends. A lot of people were at your baby shower. You guys were on the same network, and that was like over a decade ago.
Yeah.
So I don't feel any type of way that you were in the presence of, and why should I? You know what I mean? It's not like you guys were best friends. It wasn't my friend.
Right.
So
Now, I just wanted to stop it there. A lot of y'all had questions because what she said doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, because she said they wasn't friends. Then she said they wasn't best friends. And then she said, well, she wasn't my friend. And it's like, girl, which one is it? So it just leads to, girl, come on now.
Yeah, I don't know where that.
I think it was. I think
that's a big one though, because I get that all the time.
It is. It's a huge, huge, huge misconception, and it's a rumor. And to be honest, we're not. We. I know about you and me too. I don't live in a space of I'm gonna sit up here and do this, and I'm just gonna like lie, or I'm not. Like, if it was the truth, then I would be like, you know what, it was the truth, and some things happened, cool, but it grew legs, arms, feet, ears, all of that, and it was such a viral thing. Like, I have comments where people are like, oh, how dare you.
Okay, well, at any rate, they are still with this lie. But here's the deal. Why address something if you're saying it's a lie and you have given us nothing? You've given us nothing. So do you not think people are not going to still talk about this? Because right in those same comments that you referenced, they're telling you that you are a lie. I mean, even in my comments, they're still saying that you are a lie. Well, like I said to y'all earlier, I was preparing, researching for another video, and this just dawned on me. I saw a post, and I'm going to get into it right now, share y'all my screen. It was this post. Now, this post, if y'all, I know y'all familiar with Instagram, this post says it was posted about 7 weeks ago, which takes us to about Father's Day. Now, the interesting thing is they never announced anything. They never cleared up a rumor that was going on for 2 years, a little bit over 2 years. You never said anything. Why are you bringing it up now? We don't care at this point. You didn't address it then. In fact, Evelyn did address it then. She still did a video. So she actually did. It made it seem like she didn't know this woman, like she just happened to be in her presence, and people continue to drag her. But I'm going to tell y'all what the real problem is. And this is why they're addressing it, because Shaniece and the game, whatever fling they had going on, is no longer. It ain't going on. If you would go to Shaniece's page, she never even acknowledged the game on Father's Day. But y'all know who did. Y'all know who did. Right here, Miss Tiffany, she definitely did address the game on Father's Day. Now, let's get into what she had to say. Tiffany, which is his ex-fiance, says, I want to give a huge, big hug. I'm sorry. Shout out and heartfelt thank you on Father's Day to my very own personal baby's daddy, Mr. Jason, my voice Taylor. For over 20 years, you have consistently taken care of me and my children. You have been a wonderful, nurturing father to them. You have given them an abundance of love, support, and encouragement, and you've made sure that they have had every single thing that they have ever wanted or needed. And if y'all ask me, some folks is mad, okay? Because guess what? Tiffany, because some women get angry. Tiffany is not mad. She still has a good relationship with him. And she says, thank you for supporting my family and me and my kids for 20 years. So she didn't say, thank you for taking care of my kids. Let's read it again. She says, thank you. Basically, for 20 years, you have consistently taken care of me and my children. He's still paying her bills and stuff. They mad. She didn't say, thank you for consistently taking care of the children. She says, taking care of me and my children. Okay? This is on Father's Day. People are mad, honey. So now they want to address it and kind of throw it out there. Tiffany still ain't responding because she knows what it is. She said, but the thing I want you to know this Father's Day that I appreciate most about you is that you truly have given us the best part of yourself. Everything aside, we know the real you, the special you, the best part of who you are. And that, my dear, is irreplaceable. So today, we want you to know that we appreciate all that you've done. And not only all that you've done, that you continue to do. Okay. So he ain't never stopped taking care of Miss Tiffany or those children, which he shouldn't, the children, but he taking care of Tiffany too. And the people is in the comments saying his baby mama, yeah, she wasn't ready to hear that. And then somebody else says, so this is a class act. So this, I mean, this person right here, we don't know who this is. This is a mad person with a private page. And it says, so this is a class act. Why post pictures like that's your man? But okay, maybe I'm tripping. This man is single. He's single. He ain't married. He just had a baby by a builder, I guess, Shaniece, whatever. So here's the deal. Women like Evelyn, and if Evelyn's daughter is anything like her, they don't like stuff like this, because guess what? The game is still taking care of Tiffany, and that is why Tiffany don't give a F about you $2 hoes, okay? Because she ain't gotta bust it wide open, you know. That's what y'all do. She ain't got to do that. She's not in a relationship with him, and she's thanking him for consistently not only just taking care of her kids, which that's what he's supposed to do, because those are his children, but he is consistently taking care of her. And wait a minute, y'all, let's get back in there, because the game actually responded here. So he actually got in the comments too. And let's get into what he had to say. Right here. He said, don't make a gangster cry now. I love y'all too. So the thing of it here is Tiffany left him. Okay. She left him. I just need y'all to understand this. So he got real genuine love for her. And the reason why Evelyn and her, well, I should say Shaniece and her mammy, you know, why they are so slick and want to, you know, run their mouth now, it's because y'all mad. I mean, it ain't what you thought it was. You didn't get to mess up this relationship. Tiffany kept it classy because she's classy, while y'all running around here lying, trying to make it seem like you don't know her. And she just happened to be on the same, or she just happened to wander into your baby shower, because you really don't know her like that. Tiffany relationship is still strong, and he's still taking care of her, while your daughter is a baby mama. And not only is she a baby mama, she's a single baby mama.
Nothing got the scoop on lock, spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeyshakeysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell 'cause the tea don't stop.